Hi, I'm Megan the Vegan, and I just wanted to make a little bit of a video about recovering from post-concussive syndrome. I would just give you guys the information I found in the last few years with my experiences and just give you a chance to use them because I didn't have that when I really needed it, and I want to be able to share that with the world. So, post-concussive syndrome, it's when after a head injury, you keep having symptoms even once the injury has healed. You continue to have symptoms like headaches, fatigue, insomnia, nausea, and there's many other ones, but I mostly had problems with like neck pain, nausea, and headaches and migraines for sure. Dizziness. I have had a lot of problems sleeping. I'm just going to show you guys what I've done to help with those symptoms because there doesn't really seem to be anything out there. I think that doctors don't fully understand what happens when we get a concussion and how it affects our brain and our mood and why it's still causing us pain even when it's supposed to be healed. So that's why I've taken it into my own hands to kind of try and figure out some natural ways to do it, and that's what I'm going to show you. But I found a physiotherapist that had gone to school a little bit for concussions, and he taught me a little bit about why I was still getting symptoms and what I could do, and I'm going to share some of that with you guys right now. And some of the stuff I've just learned myself. I just want to show you guys lavender oil, which is a lifesaver. I have used this all the time. Whenever my neck is in a lot of pain or I have a really bad headache, I just run a really nice hot bath and I put 5 drops of lavender in there. And I usually dunk my head in just so my neck's covered and everything. And lavender's supposed to help relax your muscles and help with pain, so it really does help for anyone that's having neck problems, which I'm sure a lot of you are if you're struggling with post-concussive syndrome. Another one I use is frankincense. So you can get any of these at a local health food store. It's not that hard to find. And the frankincense is supposed to improve blood flow because once you get a concussion, the blood isn't getting to your brain. So this helps with blood flow. So you can put it in between your toes or in a bath, or even on your forehead. But I put 10 drops of it in my bath just as like a concussion therapy. You can try that. For pain, I had a lot of headaches during school and work, and I didn't want to use drugs and like medication. So I used peppermint oil, and this is a lifesaver too. I would have not been able to get through school without this. It feels really weird at first, but your body will get used to it and your eyes won't water as much after you continue to use it. So I really recommend peppermint oil. I also sometimes use Tiger Balm, which I know a lot of people are like iffy about because it can, if you use it too much, it can cause like breathing problems or something. I didn't read too much into it, but I did use this on my neck because I do have really bad neck pain. So I would use this on my neck whenever the peppermint oil wasn't helping. And don't put this on your face because it burns. You can get this at a local drugstore, I'm pretty sure. I don't know where my parents got it, that I've had this one for a few years. I don't know if this really counts as an herb, but I drink a lot of tea, and this is raspberry leaf tea, and I heard from one of my teachers, she had gotten in a car accident and hit her head. She had used raspberry leaf tea for her headaches, and she's also the one who told me about the Tiger Balm. Sometimes it helps me and sometimes it doesn't, but I do recommend getting organic raspberry leaf tea, which you can get at probably any local grocery store or local health food store. So I just heard of this. Mugwort. And I just got a concussion recently, so I have been recovering for probably a month or so now. And when I found this, it just changed everything. I know that this is the thing that's been helping me. I know it just looks like this, but um, it smells really weird. You pretty much just roll this up like a cigarette and you let it burn like an incense. After it's been lit, you can put it really close to the pain. So if you're having pain in your head or in your neck, you can put it close to there and it just, I don't know how it works, but it just helps the pain go away and it lasts for a few days and I've been using it every couple days and my pain has gone, it's just dropped so much. You can also take the smoke and put it in a cup and then just put the cup like on your face or like wherever you have pain, like on your face here. So I really recommend it. It's called Mugwart. I'll write the names of everything in the description below so you guys aren't like, what's she talking about? But you can get this at your local health food store. That's where I got mine. I know after a concussion you can struggle with sleep. I've had a lot of problems with sleep. So drinking a tea with this in it before bed can help with sleeping problems. And the same with the lavender. You can put actual lavender herbs under your pillow or put lavender drops on your pillow and it'll help with the sleep symptoms that you're having. The biggest help I think I've ever had with concussions, because I've had 9, so I think I'm a genius about all this kind of stuff now, but exercising from 15 to 20 minutes a day has helped me so much because, like I said, getting a concussion causes the restriction of blood flow to your head, and exercising just helps your blood flow all in your body. So, obviously, exercising every day will help you. I know doctors are saying, oh, you just have to relax until the symptoms go away. But like, just listen to your body. If you try and exercise and your headache gets worse, then stop. But it should get better. Like, just try it. And if it gets better, then keep doing it. Try and get your heart rate up to 180 every time you exercise. So go hard. I'm kidding, not too hard. If you feel like, oh my god, I don't know how I'm going to get my exercise in, I don't want to run, don't worry, you can walk, you can go for a bike ride, you can do whatever you want. You can even go on the treadmill. Just do whatever you want and get that 15 to 20 minutes of exercise in. It has really helped me. There's more information about why it helps, but it's all on my blog, so I don't feel like explaining it. Another thing is this exercise that my physiotherapist showed me. I'll make a video of me doing it so you guys can see how it's done, but I'm gonna make the rest of the video right now and show you guys in a second because I'm busy. So I'm just gonna show you guys the knots that are gonna help you. You just shouldn't be wearing a braid when you do this. Maybe just move your braid to the side and lay your head flat on the floor and make sure you put your hand on your neck, just making sure you can feel if you're tightening up any muscles in your neck because you don't want to do that. And you just bring your chin down as far as you can. And it might hurt a little bit, so just, if it's hurting, go a little bit gentler and don't pull your chin down as far. But just pull it down and hold it for 10 seconds. And you can just do that whenever you have a headache or just anytime. So I know this video is probably too long and a lot of you guys are like, I can't watch this because computers hurt my head, but just give me a second to explain it all. And then you'll be like, thank you, Megan. So another thing, glasses. I know probably some of you don't need glasses, but you do now. Even if you don't need glasses, go get some glasses from the dollar store, pop out those little lens things, and then put some adhesive tape, just like covering up this part of your face. I'll show you a picture of mine in a second. Eyes overlap, so your brain gets confused about it when you get a concussion, and that just helps you read better. You'll be able to focus, and even like just wearing them around the house will just help with your headaches. I'll show you a picture of mine so you're not like, what the fuck is she talking about? There, I'll show you somewhere. Watched a few documentaries about juicing, veganism, a bunch of stuff like that, curing cancer, curing like diabetes and other like skin problems, other health problems, and I was like, hmm, if that is helping with those problems, won't it help with my post-concussive syndrome? So I went vegan, and juicing's supposed to really help with that because you're just getting more in your body. And I bought a juicer. So I'd really recommend, even if you don't want to go vegan, get a juicer because then you can just make an orange juice, make an apple juice, you can put whatever you want in there and you're getting all those nutrients from those plants and it's helping your body heal. And also, the last thing, make sure you are staying hydrated because everyone thinks that they're getting enough water, but in reality, you need a shit ton of water. And so every morning I wake up and I drink a liter of water just so I have like already half of what I need to drink that day. So do that. You'll have to pee a lot, but do you want a headache or do you want to pee a lot? Just weigh out the pros and cons there. So I hope this video helped you guys. And if you have any questions, just leave them below. I'll leave a link to my email. I don't know. I'll make more videos if you got questions, okay?